Yo, what's good YouTube? Today's video is going to be a step-by-step tutorial and I'm going to show you how to make a simple drill beat with Logic Pro's stock plugin. So if you're new to Logic Pro and you don't want to download other plugins and to buy any sample packs, then this video is for you. I'm going to show you all the steps to make a simple beat. Let's get into it. Alright, let's do it. Let's create a new project. And I'm going to start with the software instruments because I want to start making the chords and the melody. So a good plugin to start with is ALCHEMY. And here I'm looking for some keys. Press Command and K if you want to have the piano. I like this bell sound, so I'm going to start with this one. Before making the melody, let me change the BPM. A good starting point is 140 or 145 for a drill beat. Right click, create MIDI region. You can make it longer. And let's do an A minor chord. We need an A, a C, and a E. I'm gonna copy and paste it, so I select all the notes and then I click Alt and I can drag it on the second bar. And let's make it into a D minor, so 5 semitones above. And it's a cool trick for you because it always works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to repeat the D minor. I still hold click Alt to make a copy and paste. And the last chord will be an E minor. So it's only 2 semitones above. 1, 2. Let's hear our chords. Not bad at all. Let's make it a bit more interesting and I'm going to use the arpeggiator. So I just click here on MIDI effects and then I can just click on the arpeggiator. It's a bit fast, so let's slow down the rates. Select all your chords. And then make it longer. Another thing I can do to make it a bit more complex is to anticipate the chord change. So I just want to put this one earlier on the 4th beat of the first bar. And I can anticipate the last chord as well. Not bad. And finally, you can also tweak the sound if you wanted to. So an easy way is to change it here. I can turn down a bit the delay. That's a pretty good starting point. Now I'm going to add the chords on top of the arpeggios. Now what I need to do is to create a new track. Click here, software instruments. Let's use ALCHEMY once again. I can copy and paste the chords. Let's see with the keys. This one is not bad, let's try it. Let's make the chords a bit longer. Actually, let me find another sound. I want to keep it simple, and the point of this video is to make a tutorial for beginners in Logic Pro, so I don't want to add too many stuff. Let's move on to the drums. Let's create once more a software instrument track. This time I click here to open the library, and I click on electronic drum kits. A good kit you can use is Trapdoor, and it created this track for me with the folder. What I want to do is right click and create a pattern region. For me, that's the easiest way to make drums in Logic Pro. Let's start with the hi-hat. So the drill rhythm is the following: 1 hi-hat, skip 2, and then skip 2 again, and then skip 1, and you will start again. I want to make this pattern longer, so I'm going from 16 to 32 steps, and it's just going to extend my region. I add my snare on the 3rd and on the 4th beat. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. My next step is to make some proper hi-hats. So here you want to get rid of a few ones and change a few things. I would suggest to keep the beginning as it is, and you probably want to change a few things around here. And you can play with the velocity. So let's make this one very quiet. And maybe I can add one here, so I just click on Command. Let's change it now to 64 steps, so I have a long pattern. As we can see, we can now switch between these two parts. Finally, for the hats, I'm going to add the rolls. So you can just click here and change from velocity to note repeats. And here you can increase the value. Let's try it. Maybe another roll here. I'm changing the velocity on the rolls as well. We can also add the rim shot to add some rhythm, and usually you want to place it off beat, so between the beats. Let's add the kick. If you wanted to, you can also add more kick, for example here. but I just want to keep it very simple. Alright, not bad. Let me convert this as a MIDI region. Right click, convert to MIDI region, and then separate by note pitch. And we have this thing. I can get rid of the tracks I'm not using. I have the arpeggios, the chords, and the drums, and now I want to add the bass. Same old, you want to create a new software instrument track. And again, Alchemy. This time I go on bass. Okay, let's use the deep sub bass. It's not the best for drill, but it will do. Right click, create MIDI region. So the first chord is A, so you want to add an A on the bass line. Then we have D. And E at the end. For the bass, you usually want to follow pretty much the kick drum. So here I'm changing the timing. And here I'm going to do some slides. An easy way is to do an octave, so 12 semitones above. So here I have my A, I'm going to take another A, but higher. Yes, okay, and that's where the slides come in. So I click here, and then I change from velocity to pitch bend. Just click, ensure it's on 0. So when it's on 0, it doesn't detune it. And here, you want to draw a curve. And you can do one before as well. Here we can do something at the end as well. An octave higher again. Let's add the slides. Not bad at all. Let's finish this beat very quickly. The first thing I would advise you to do is to change a bit, because now it's only a 4-bar loops, so it's going to be a bit too repetitive. For example, on the bass line you can change some notes. So it changes a bit throughout the song, you know what I mean. And you can do the same kind of things for the drums. So the kick, for example, you want to change it a bit. And maybe the snare, I'm going to place it offbeat at the end. Of course, you can go deeper into that, but let's keep it like that for now. I'm going to copy and paste that a few times. Okay, and here you can make your structure. So you want to start with the chords, no drums at first. Let's add the hi-hats. And now the kick and the snare at the end as well. Here let's make a verse, so I'm going to get rid of some elements. The rim shot, for example. And even the bass. Let's make a build up here, so I'm going to get rid of the drums. And same thing, I want my hi-hats as well. And then kick and snare. And this would be our main part again with everything together. Of course, you can do a copy and paste, so you have a second verse, a new build-up, and then a final chorus, for example. But for now, I want to keep it very simple, and I'm just going to make my outro. Can keep the bass. And that's it, that's a fire drill beat. Okay, it's not exactly fire, but you get the idea. It's again, just if you're starting Logic Pro, you don't want to go too much into the effects, into external plugins and everything. You probably want to keep it simple. That's it for today, I hope you liked it, I hope you learned something, and if that's the case, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. I try to upload a video every week, so stay tuned, and I see you next time for a new video. Bye-bye.
They talking shit and they make me sick. I said fuck school and they made me rich. We did so cock on the 80s ting. The jakes on us and they pray we slip. Said fuck school and I broke the law. Told little bro go stay in school. Telling the kids this shit ain't cool. Fuck, I'm so hypocritical. Fuck, I just missed the cool. My bros in the field not bullying fools. So cocaine and molly and all. Told mum Z don't worry at all. Step in a band, oh honey I'm home. The local fees don't vouch, you won't get served. The cat's unknown. I don't owe no, I made money alone.
Down, cause she worked hard for it. But black house, all they won't see her in it. Us down, baby, ain't tired of this.